What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Bat Cave. I'm wearing this mask because yeah, I can't really show my face. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick. We're doing a Hoop Flix new things coming to the NBA. We're gonna be doing a reaction video. So let's get into it. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. Y'all should too. Just subscribe to him. Let's go.
No dramas to watch? Impossible. New dramas are trending.
I'm gonna turn this down. I think it might be copyright.
Every day on TikTok Lite. Download TikTok Lite now.
What's up? I'm Joshua Van.
Robot refs are replacing humans. New NBA teams are coming.
The board voted to explore expansion in Las Vegas.
Players can design their own courts to play on, getting LED customizable courts to change how players train forever.
I can draw on the iPad, and that appears directly on the court.
What? Wait a second. Huh? How's that gonna be even possible? How is that even gonna be possible? You draw lines on an iPad, and it just makes, like, that's crazy. Alright, well, let's keep going.
Many more things coming to the NBA, which are a lot different than you'd expect. But first, new technology coming is going to let fans become NBA players. The league just introduced plans for a new POV mode.
Alright, let's turn on POV mode. So we are literally looking at what Cooper Flag's saying right now. It's literally in real time. Let's go to Khan's POV right now. So this is all what we're going to be able to do in real time. As a fan.
Alright, listen. That is crazy. You can be a fan. Like, bro, that's just crazy. That's insane. That's insane work, bro. I mean, that's just crazy. It's sick, bro. I mean, Con Canoopel and Cooper Flag, two of the best rookies, some of the best rookies we have ever had in the NBA, are, like, you get to see their POV as fans. Dude, that'd be crazy. My friend that I muted right now because I don't want to make me laugh. He said to mute him so he didn't make me laugh. But bro, sorry for pausing too. But yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's keep going.
And how would you want to look at a game going forward? I kind of want to see it how we see it, and looking at it like the POV like that, like it's such a real perspective of the game. Yeah, I think it's cool for a fan to kind of get that experience.
I get that. Yeah, I do get that.
Maybe see why a player made the decision he made, see what he was seeing on the court.
But not only will that make it so fans can switch to this broadcast and basically become an NBA player while watching from anywhere, this AI technology lets fans change players, change the court however they want, and even change who the announcers are, so you could have celebrities like Snoop Dogg calling games.
Okay. You can change it to where Snoop Dogg is commentating, right? Is that what I'm hearing? That's crazy. Hold up, I'm gonna take this off and adjust it real quick. Alright, tighten it up. Thank you. Feels much better. Alright.
But another new thing coming to the NBA involves a futuristic stadium, a completely different sport. And all because the Jazz started sharing their arena with a new hockey team, the Utah Mammoth, it quickly created a massive issue.
Alright, so now we're going to be playing hockey basketball. We're dribbling on ice with roller skates. Nah, bro. Imagine Steph Curry. He takes the ball, bro, shoots it half court, slips off the ice skaters, and makes a shot. That'd be pretty cool to see. Alright, let's keep going.
He rinks are larger than basketball courts. It made plenty of fans have obstructed views, which basically made games unwatchable. As if the Jazz being ass wasn't already bad enough, and made fans complain about not being able to see the games. Now, thank God the Jazz owner didn't see the issue and act like this.
I'm just subtracted from today's profit. And there's no money in here.
Because instead, he spent over 5.
That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie, y'all, that was kind of funny.
$125 million to renovate the arena into something that no NBA fan has ever experienced with new technology called a Triple Scissor Liquidizer Seating System.
We showed the new cutting.
What is that name, bro? Like, what is that name? What was it? Triple Rising Seating System? Did I get that correct? Triple Rising Scissor Seating System? I think that might be right. But that's just crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop pausing the video, bro, unless I need to say something important, bro, but yeah.
Riser system where we can press a button and go through setup, takedown, and actually change the entire slope.
Alright, fans scissoring each other during games sounds crazy, but they didn't spend all that money just to move fans' seats around and give them better views. They're also installing terrace-level seating that goes straight up with the Roman Coliseum and exclusive suites that hang over other...
Excuse me. The Roman Coliseum, bro? What? Like, bro, what is the future coming to? Okay, let's just keep going.
Fans for a perfect bird's eye view. Maybe plenty of jazz fans will actually show up and support their team for once. Because this is one of the craziest arenas, not just the NBA, but sports period. Now, is it as crazy as some of the other arenas coming to the NBA that we'll get to later in this video, though?
We gotta live in a number 15 image. Maybe a smile from the Joker. Maybe something like Horseshoe or something.
We'll see. Probably not. But first, the new jerseys being introduced to the league are on a whole other level. And one jersey change. We've also got a set.
Don't need a lawyer, I promise. Someone who got assassinated, though?
Also, who got assassinated. Now, before things got that insane. Wait, you hear that? Yeah, I already know Santa Claus was hyped about this.
I didn't know Santa had it like that, bro. I honestly didn't know.
Even though we created these solid-colored holiday-themed jerseys in the past, remember what Stars wore during this iconic commercial? And every other one that was came up with each year for Christmas eventually ran into a huge issue because the NBA signed with Nike and canceled making unique jerseys for just one game to save money. And it wasn't only me that was heated about that. LeBron was also one of the players pissed, and not having Christmas jerseys anymore sucked, and then getting one in his locker felt like receiving a gift. Now, when LeBron speaks, the NBA definitely listens. That's why there's 8 new jerseys rumored for games this Christmas, which, honestly, are pretty ass, look simple and lazy, which is exactly why fans say they look like AI garbage, and that they were so bad, Nike had to be making bad jerseys on purpose or something. Christmas jerseys are only for one day. Some NBA teams got a revamp for the entire season. Like the Rockets usually wear jerseys like these or these, and decide to throw things back to jerseys they wore while actually winning championships. But even though these yellow and red versions weren't just what fans called the real Rockets colors, all they honestly remind me of is Monster Ketchup! Now,
Not gonna lie, though. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave a like on the video first because I enjoy it. Hey, by the way, too, subscribe and leave a like on this video. We're trying to get sub goal. I'm gonna make 150 subs on the dot, okay? So click that red subscribe button, notifications on, and like the video too. Only if you enjoy it, okay? And let's get back into it.
when it comes to the Nets, though, their new jerseys were actually before the NBA and honored the USA.
I'm gonna come.
When they were still the New York Nets in the ABA, they wore these jerseys that made them look like they got wrapped in the United States flag.
Even Donald Trump said, I'm gonna come. Hey, listen, I bet that's probably cap, but yeah, okay.
So next season, the Nets are honoring them with these patriotic red, white, and blue jerseys that definitely look dope and even have a new font on the front. And they're honestly a lot better than recent Nets jerseys that look like a little kid scribbled on them or something. But some other jerseys coming next season involve bubblegum. All because the Wizards got what they hope is a bright future in Anthony Davis, Trae Young, and Trae, then got the number 1 hit. They felt forced to do something special, so not only do they have a crazy arena coming later in this video that I can't show you yet,
Just thing can't get freaking tight enough. I should be tight enough. Just only freaking tight enough. My freaking watermelon head, bro.
Wait, calm down. We'll get to it, I promise. And while I got your attention, subscribe real quick. I'm trying to hit a million subs and get another plaque to add to my collection, so subscribe. Anyway, they also brought back some pink jerseys, so when they play terribly, at least they'll be colorful when fans are like, boo! But the absolute craziest jersey coming to the NBA involved LeBron, and honor someone who was assassinated. The Hawks wanted to represent Martin Luther King, you know, the historical figure who tried spreading love and motivation. Until he was thrown in jail and then shot and killed for it. Now, while LeBron tried honoring the man with some shoes recently, it completely backfired because the dumbass who created them literally made them the exact color scheme of the place MLK died at. It caused a massive controversy where everyone was calling him out. So the Hawks must have taken notes on how to do things the right way, and to honor it. The Hawks created these gold and black jerseys with MLK on the front, stars on the shorts for every time he was wrongfully jailed, and was literally a jersey that the Pope even blessed. Now, even though the Hawks did debut these during 1 year in the past, thousands upon thousands of fans thought they were gone forever and begged for them back. So the team listened to give fans an updated version of their favorite jerseys ever. But hold up a second, what does McDonald's, Kool-Aid, and $8 million shoes have to do with things coming to the NBA? Well, they're about to be part of some of the craziest accessories that NBA players ever wore in games. Plans for crazy shoes next season actually started with the shoe king PJ Tucker. You know, a guy who bought an entire house just for his shoes and spent how much on them?
How much you spend on sneakers in your entire life?
I'll say
But instead of only worrying about shoes for himself, PJ recently worked with Nike to create these.
That's a lot of money. You're telling me, through this guy's whole life, he said easy guess of $4 to $5 million. Like, holy crap, bro. That's just like, holy.
Nike GT Futures.
Those are fire. Those are sick, bro. Those are so fire, bro. Like, bro, I need them right now. Even though I don't play basketball and I play football and baseball, I still want them. They look so awesome. Drop a comment if you want those too, because I mean, those look cool.
Pink and purple with his logo, signature on the side, and are limited to only 2,000 pairs ever, so not long after. News also broke that
That's cool.
Cade Cunningham was just
So, it's basically like a football card. If it's numbered, like some football cards are numbered. It's like numbered, kind of. It doesn't have like a. This is the number of shoe we made out of the 2,000. It's just like you have a shoe that's only 2,000 made. You kind of get what I'm saying, because like a football card tells you how much it's made, and then what one you got right now. A little bit different though. I can see the similarities.
dropping these red, white, and icy blue Nikes before next season even starts. Cade's also getting his own signature shoe with the brand that features the star logo. It's a style unlike any other hooping shoe I've ever seen. It comes in plenty of colorways.
Those look fire. Those look fire, bro.
got a text, matter of fact, saying that you signed back with Nike. That's true. And you're gonna get your own signature shoe. That's true. That's true, bro. Hey, I'm so
But not him, KD, or their shoes, or like Devin Booker's, that are inspired by McDonald's. Listen, as soon as I opened IG, I saw these desert-colored shoes with drive-thru on the tongue, Booker's name on the sole, and turquoise McDonald's arches, which had me wondering why the hell they weren't gold like normal apps. Turned out, Book teamed up with McDonald's for the All-American Game and honored a famous restaurant in Arizona, which, due to local ordinances designed to preserve the desert landscape, is the only location in the world without the iconic golden arches and has blue ones instead. I didn't even know that place existed, and I definitely didn't know that McDonald's could actually come up with dope shoes, because last time they collabed with players, Harden's Mickey D's looked like a weather map, Anthony Edwards' shoes looked like they belonged on a clown, and speaking of McDonald's and clowns, let's just hope the new shoes give players super moves like these did.
Okay, yeah, James Harden, you got some rough looking McDonald's shoes there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Did you say James Harden? I think you said James Harden, yeah.
Shoes someone can eat are still different than pairs people can slurp on. Cause Ja Morant got a collab with Kool-Aid and is releasing new colorways of shoes in Pink Beam and Lemon Venom, which if you ask if I'm copping a pair, I'd say, oh yeah! And when it comes to the legends, especially with Kobe
For sure, bro. I'd be copping those, bro.
Bryant wore. Take a look at his feature in the 2009 All-Star Game. He wore those while going off, leading his squad to a win, being crowned co-MVP with Shaq. So to honor Kobe in one of the most iconic pairs he wore, all these years later, the white-red Kobe 4 Proto All-Stars are finally being released to the public. But when it comes to the second greatest player of all time,
Oh, my signature. That's crazy, bro. They're releasing those shoes to the public, even though what it was supposed to be made for only Curry, or not Curry, Kobe. Is that what I'm guessing? Hey, bro, R.I.P. Curry. I mean, Kobe. Bro, we all love Kobe and we want him back, bro. But sadly, he died. Alright, let's get into it.
Now LeBron, you know what I'm talking about. Michael Jordan, what his shoes are about to do might make NBA history. Now, I'm not talking about the solid gold Jordans that Drake bought, or Jordan set up and signed just for $8 million. With the 2027 All-Star Game in Phoenix, and knowing Suns colors are purple and orange, Jordan's releasing these legendary 5s in a brand new version that are Suns color, have a reflective tongue, and are expected to sell for just over $200. That's the only time the Suns will ever feel like a champion. But $200 is honestly nothing. Like something else coming to the NBA, we have teams spending billions of dollars.
Billions. With a B.
Yeah. Adam Silver is the new Walter White. What this Baldy's been cooking up? Because even though 10 years ago, each team's salary cap was $94 million, and it's raised so much that by 2025, the cap was already $154 million, that amount is honestly barely enough to form entire teams nowadays, but starts getting record-breaking contracts.
4-year, $285 million is now the richest annual salary for a player.
Make images
That impress at the speed of AI. Describe an idea. This is now the richest annual salary for a player in league history.
Being paid about $150 a minute, over $8,000 an hour, more than $200,000 per day, $1.5 million per week, almost $6 million a month, and the most ever per year, $71 million. God damn. So with stars starting to demand contracts like that, the NBA needed to make a change, which is why the new salary cap isn't just $165 million per team, aka the highest in NBA history. Now there's new opportunities for teams to sign superstars. If the Knicks could get rid of just one of their decent role players, they'd be able to afford Giannis, something fans already fantasized about, and would easily bring them a championship. We also have the Cavs, who can make a few moves to keep their core players, while being able to afford LeBron, just so he could finish his career where it started. Or even crazier than that, one legend about the Warriors could recreate a super team again.
There's going to be some kind of Beatles reunion tour. Him, KD, Steph, they all go to the Bay Area.
Now, as crazy as that sounds, if you do the math, it's actually...
Steph Curry is one of my favorite players. Just want to say that.
Possible because next season the cap for every team combined will allow them to spend a total of almost $5 billion. But there's plenty of superstar moves coming to the NBA that you won't believe. We'll get to those in a bit.
I don't know. I take it day by day.
First, there's a huge new thing coming to the NBA that involves In-N-Out and the biggest music festival in the world. Things are about to be that hype for the Lakers G League team. Instead of keeping their boring ass, South Bay Lakers name, continuing to play games in this tiny near LA that barely fits 750 fans, they've recently made an announcement to move to Riverside County, aka home of the biggest music festival in the world, Coachella. And since days of non-stop concerts attract 600,000 fans per year, which brings in $700 million. He wanted to be a part of that. Isn't just gonna start playing in this new arena in the desert that fits 11,000 fans, and officially changed their name to the Coachella Valley.
Dude, this music is busting, bro. Like, boom, 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 boom. I like it.
Lakers. Also rumors about their new jerseys, either being themes of a sunset in the desert, or even jerseys that look like Cali's favorite restaurant, In-N-Out. In-N-Out is the only meat I'll put in my mouth. What if I told you there's a rule change coming to the NBA that's stopping teams from playing like ass? throughout history, trash teams that finish with the worst records always get better odds at landing a top pick in the next draft. As fair as that sounds at first, in recent years, it seems like the Spurs have taken so much, they ended up being able to get top 5 picks 3 years in a row to draft literal gods like Wemby, Castle, and Harper. So with other teams seeing how unstoppable the Spurs quickly became, they also started openly using that strategy this season. Like the Wizards got mad at their teammate for hitting a game-tying 3, then we're getting smacked by 20 against the Lakers in another game, and we're having a half-court trick shot contest at halftime instead of actually practicing. Then things got worse when the Pacers decided to sit their stars against another terrible team just to purposely lose. They got to find $100,000. Then there was the Jazz who were caught sitting their best players at the end of 2 different games that guarantee they lose, and would have to find $500,000. The craziest thing I ever seen though was the Kings who wanted to lose so badly, they were intentionally fouling while winning to give their opponent 3 points.
I saw a team tonight foul Steph Curry with 3 minutes to go in the game for no reason. In the penalty. It ain't working. I get fired when I do wrong. Fine hell out of people. We love taking money from players. Be 5 and 10. I've seen 2 fines. And we all know everybody takes punishment for players. Let's take money.
Things have been getting insane. Once the NBA hurdled the frustration and realized how bad the tanking got, they introduced a rule for next season that's changing the future of the NBA forever. It's a new system that doesn't just expand the draft lottery to more teams. It gives the bottom 3 teams the worst odds at the top pick, stop teams from winning the top pick in back-to-back years, and stop teams getting a top 5 pick 3 years in a row. I mean, there's also
Okay, that is honestly that's a good idea. I don't know nothing about NBA, but I'm pretty sure that's a good idea. Alright, let's get it.
Clause to give the commissioner power to punish any team he suspects of purposely tanking. So hopefully now games will be more exciting since teams are being forced to try. If not, they'll continue to be ass. But listen, it's not just new rules, jerseys, more money, and technology coming to the NBA. There's actually 2 different cities getting their own teams. First is Seattle. Real ball knowers know they already had the Supersonics in the past, won a championship, and even drafted KD. But even though in 2007 their owners decided to rebrand and move to Oklahoma City, which became the Thunder, that eventually became the NBA ref's current favorite team, the city of Seattle actually retained the rights to reuse their original name, logo, and jerseys, because they're pretty much reviving the entire team's identity and joining the next city. Yeah, Las Vegas was confirmed as the final expansion city, and are deciding between the names like the High Rollers, Scorpions, Outlaws.
Wait, I just realized my kids are still using Baby Wash. Thanks to Vino Kids and Amazon for sponsoring this video. I just picked up their new kids line
and are deciding between the names like the High Rollers, Scorpions, Outlaws, and the current fan favorite, the Las Vegas Venom, a team that fans have already started franchises for on 2K. Now, their logo would just be a snake wrapped around LV lettering, and they wouldn't just have a snake skin court, which would honestly already be the craziest in the NBA. Their jerseys are also red, black, and gold, literally my favorite colors. After the Lakers the play.
Also, I do love red, black, and gold. I don't know why, but they're so cool colors.
I might become a fan. The craziest part about 2 new teams joining the league is their name, where they're playing, what they'll even look like. It's about how they're going to be forming teams for their roster and a brand new expansion draft. Not only will they easily be given high draft picks and cap flexibility to spend more on free agents, each current NBA team will only be able to protect 8 players from being stolen, meaning the new teams can just openly pick through to build a roster full of solid role players. And now allowing heist before we can do heist in GTA 6 is crazy, but not everything coming to the NBA involves the USA, especially this next new thing that's happening over 3,000 miles away. Let's say we hop on a jet in Boston, it would still take 9 hours and over 3,000 miles to fly all the way to Manchester, United Kingdom, home of one of the first official NBA games ever going to be played in another country. Now, even though the league is still gatekeeping which teams are playing there, Big Daddy Hoople's dug deep to find they're playing at Co-op Live, a space for over 23,000 fans, which happens to be the largest indoor arena in the entire country. But the place might not only just one game. With the NBA trying to grow the brand more internationally, become the biggest sport on the planet, there's already talks that Manchester intends to bid for their chance at being the first European team to be in the NBA. And not only that, it's rumored that any teams play in any of these other countries will also get one of these crazy custom jerseys exclusive to where they're playing. But as interesting as a change like that is, I care way more about the crazy reasons that 3 stars are playing for new teams next season. Even though sports shows have tried looking into the future to predict where players like John Moran or Anthony Davis will play, I literally already predicted where NFL players would end up this offseason, so my sports knowledge is definitely way more credible than those nerds. But anyway, we gotta start with Klay Thompson. At the end of the season, he found his own team.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm under contract, so I do, but I've definitely heard my time in Dallas, things change on a dime, so.
Yeah, and Klay was obviously referring to the Mavs trading Luka. Reports also came out that Klay literally picked the Mavericks over the Lakers just to play alongside Luka, and they gave him up. I'd be pissed too. Some fans have had wet dreams about being traded to the Nets, Magic, or even back to the Warriors. It's actually the Knicks who Klay apparently had a good pre-draft workout with, and now they expected them to originally draft him. Right now, they need a veteran bucket getter who can defend and shoot. Which is why fans already figured out how we look at their jersey. But honestly, that's nothing like where Giannis might play. Cat Band spending $23 million. People were pissed and actually wanted Giannis banned from playing the NBA for life after what he did. Because it seems like for over a year now, every other trade rumor involves Giannis leaving the Bucks, which didn't just happen being put in a whole rainbow of different jerseys. He was even asked about staying, where he talked about how it's completely up to his wife. He doesn't wear the pants in the relationship. He does whatever she says, and also,
how come you confused the piece about the Bucks?
I don't know. I don't think it did right there.
All these rumors and even him hinting at leaving, eventually his fans spent a total of $3 million betting on Kelly whether he'd leave the Bucks or not. Then once news dropped that he wasn't being traded until at least the offseason, fans who bet for him to leave lost money, and Giannis was announced as a Kelly partner right after, which had people thinking he was part of some scheme to make the company millions, wanted him banned, and he's never actually even gonna leave the Bucks. But even though Giannis is next, he does still remain a mystery. Taking a look around the league, there's really only 2 teams who have enough assets to give up without breaking up their team. First is the Spurs, who can offer up to 36 future draft picks they have in the next 7 years. Pairing Giannis with Wemby sounds unstoppable, and according to Google, they have enough money to pay him long term. Things get scarier though, especially when you realize the Thunder are already overpowered. Have between 9 and 15 first round picks in the next 7 years. Adding Giannis might make them never lose a game ever again, but honestly, he does look good in that orange and blue. But hold on, when it comes to LeBron's next move, things get even crazier. With him now a free agent, it seems like there's no way he stays. Since the Lakers for taking him for granted, they barely made any move to help him. They give us a historic game ball to his coach after LeBron set an unbreakable record. They got smacked in the playoffs once again. Not only that, Nutt played like ass and caused LeBron to get criticized even more than normal. So I can see why people expect him to go to one of 4 different teams. While Knicks fans are delusional putting him in their jerseys, thinking he'd actually go there.
Just the number 1 pick.
The Knicks. Interesting, the Knicks. Okay, well.
Ain't no way LeBron's ever put in that dirty city full of rats, or be able to handle the pressure in New York if he can't handle LA.
Dirty city full of rats is crazy. I mean, it's kind of...
You never get used to the pressure.
There's also the Spurs, and since a lot of grandpas thrived there in the past, LeBron's been put into their jerseys, and the Spurs actually offered up a trade package for him before. But even though I'd like to see Slenderman and LeBron team up, I don't think this is the best option. Now, of course LeBron thrived in Cleveland, became the most legendary player in their history, so of course they'd welcome him back. And since the team's actually gotten good without him for once, having players like Harden and Donovan Mitchell carrying, Donovan himself has talked about LeBron, hinting at his return up to spark rumors, and even though Donovan's been passing some LeBron records,
what's so good about Cleveland?
Exactly. Nobody wants to live in wasteland. I mean, Cleveland. That only leaves an option that 2 other NBA legends hinted at. See, LeBron definitely wants to stay in California. And since he's had some legendary moments against the Warriors, had secret combos with Steph Curry multiple times, is literally lovers with Draymond Green, and honestly looks insane in their jerseys. Not only did one NBA player claim LeBron was going there for sure, another legend admitted that there's actually a secret him, KD, and Steph are teaming up on the Warriors to take over the league one final time. Honestly though, LeBron deserves it, because not only did the Warriors hold him back from winning more rings than the ball dude in Chicago, now they can repay LeBron the favor by helping cement him as the GOAT. But where any players might be playing soon isn't the arenas you know. Not only have players been able to customize their own dream courts,
MJ's the GOAT. LeBron is not the GOAT, okay? LeBron's good, but MJ...
potentially play on.
Picture of my team is hot. Every teammate number over. Yeah, just center court of a dude, like a wheel. Sailboat. Let's do just like all black backboard with just white chalk for the square. But then we're gonna finish up with no net. No net. And the double rim. Gotta be good. I just love when the court is. It's good. I feel fast.
It's gotta be the number 15 on this. Maybe a smile from the Joker. Maybe something like Horseshoe or something.
There's also two insane new arenas coming to the NBA. Starting with something that's the world record. Cause the Thunder are taking over. And well, Shay's making $70 million a year. They need to make that money back. So coming soon, it's a massive all-glass stadium with full panoramic views, facial recognition sync with tickets for entry, closer to the court, it even has a 360-degree LED Halo Jumbotron, set the record for the biggest one in the entire NBA, and made...
Alright, that's fire. That's fire, bro. That's fire.
The arena costs $900 million. Next. NBA and made the arena cost $900 million. Next arena cost over $1 billion. Alright, Baldy, we get it. Oh, in DC, I don't even know how Trump approved of this. They're ruining the game. This must have been sick of being ass whoop.
He did this in a football video too.
Playing in a mid-arena, so they decided to be ass in a new one. This place doesn't just look crazy from the outside, especially the plaza for pre-game. Inside, they're introducing 50% more drink and food options, like delicious-looking steak. There's also floor-to-ceiling screens, so fans never miss any parts of the wizards getting smacked. And an exclusive lounge for VIP members with a private bar, and it starts to feel like a damn Rolls Royce. Rolls Royces are sexy, I can see why Hardy matches shoes with one. But anyway, last definitely not least, craziest things coming to the league might lead to AI robot rap taking over the NBA. It's all cause it seems like last season, human refs have been out of
That's honestly gonna be pretty cool.
They control more than ever. Embiid dribbling off his own foot, then somehow getting a call and being able to shoot free throws. To Giannis taking 5 steps without a travel call. But given the time a player's hand went through the rim to block a shot, which should have been goaltending and wasn't called. So the Lakers coach showed the refs a reenactment. I could go on for hours showing you the worst calls this season, but I'm saving those for another video so you get the point. Things got way more out of hand for the Thunder with their new star SGA foul beating damn near every play, shooting more free throws than entire teams during games, getting away with so much that teams had meetings with refs after games, and it didn't even stop there. I'm pretty sure the refs are being paid by the Thunder. They haven't seen Shay's signature shoes. Refs have shown off merch and championship rings they own. This is what Shay's future stature is supposed to look like. I've even made entire thumbnails about their secret relationship, and fans have even been harassing refs outside of Thunder games.
What the fuck
All of that and more is why the NBA is about to start following other major sports leagues like FIFA, NHL, and NFL. All have already introduced AI robotics into how they ref games, which shouldn't be too difficult for the NBA considering they already have robots who help players practice, motivate players to work out, throw merch into the crowd for fans, or piss other players off. Regardless, the NBA recently started implementing automated officiating. A system that uses plenty of on-court cameras and what they call robotic eyes that track everything on the court to help refs make the best calls possible. And with this technology improving quickly, news is already talking about the NBA going away from human refs, possibly something more advanced. So I won't be surprised if soon the league starts introducing futuristic robot refs like these.
Okay. Alright. that is all for the reaction video. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me and comment. Come on, just, yeah, like, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.